Imagine this with me, if you will. Again, it's been a while, hasn't it? As you know, thousands of years ago, 4 planets orbited each other, each one representing one of the main 4 elements. Those planets being Soren, Emberglow, Siren's Peak, and Terra Firma. What you may not have known is that there were 4 outer dweller planets as well, representing some of the more intense elements. Those planets were Electrode, Esprit, Nyx, and Luminous. Together, these planets thrived off of each other and worked hard to keep the harmony intact. There were even some who believed that the outer dwellers had more power than the rest, and some started to worship them as if they were some sort of gods or something. Each of the planets had its own ecosystem with its own creatures, like the Bloodborne for Terra Firma or the Sirens for Siren's Peak, but there was one flaw. See, the one flaw that existed with these dwellers is that they didn't realize how intense jealousy could get, and the urge for power grew ever stronger. It came time for each of the inner planets to choose a new leader, and despite everyone's best efforts, though most were happy, some were not with the final decisions. But what were they to do? Everyone else loved them. You see, one of the people who was not happy with the new selection of leaders was an air dweller, known for their powerful magic and insane amount of history. So thanks to her bright idea, 3 of the most influential people among the 4 planets now had access to a forbidden power. The power to change an element. Very few knew it was possible, but using this power, they turned the people against their new leaders, or at least some of them, and this is what started the Trinity War of the Elements. The war raged on, thousands were killed, even more were permanently altered, and the planets were never the same. Soren was reduced to nothing but dust and shards, as it was shattered after most of its people were turned blue. Emberglow became Dark Ember after almost all of its residents were turned to Dark Dwellers. And Soren's Peak became the Frozen Wastelands, all because their people were frozen solid. Okay, not quite solid, but close to. Before each of these planets were altered for the worse, they sent down one of their dwellers to terra firma to try and protect what was left of the 4 planets. And where were the outer dwellers in all of this? That's up for you guys to find out. But anyways, 3,000 years later, we arrive on terra firma where our main protagonist changes the world as we know it. And if you want to learn more, you're just going to have to stay tuned. We need voice actors. We need animators, writers, musical artists, character designers, background artists, storyboard artists. We need it all, baby. So if you're available, and if you're wanting to help out with an amazing show, with an amazing crew of people who's already gathered, come join the party. Find this member, aka me, on Discord. Add me, DM me, tell me you want to be a part of it. Let me know you want to be a part of it. We can start the auditioning process. 99.9% of people get a role. And if you don't have a role till later in the series, or you don't get a main role, there are always going to be filler parts to play. Filler parts being teachers, parents of, classmates. Lots and lots of characters to play in the meantime while either you're waiting for your big break or simply while you're a part of the crew. So what are you waiting for? Let me know if you want to be a part of this down below. Bye-bye. I'm so excited. Yay.